September 2020. Welcome to another episode of Audio News, a new initiative taken by We4U to provide news in audio format for visually impaired. So let's begin. International Literacy Day is observed globally on 8th September every year. The day spread awareness about the importance of literacy for individuals, communities, and societies, and the need for intensified efforts towards more literate societies. The theme of International Literacy Day 2020 is International Literacy Day 2020 focuses on literacy teaching and learning in the COVID 19 crisis and beyond, especially on the role of educators and changing pedagogies. The theme highlights literacy learning in a lifelong learning perspective and therefore mainly focuses on youth and adults. Next. Sys has announced that it would acquire product design and development firm Kaleidoscope Innovation for up to $42 million. Kaleidoscope is a US based firm and would bring to Infosys a diverse talent pool with extensive knowledge of design and engineering. Next. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha launched the online portal Smart Performance Appraisal Report Recording Online Window, otherwise known as Sparrow, for Jammu and Kashmir Administrative Service Officers. The Sparrow system will benefit around 1,289 officers and is aimed at bringing more transparency, avoiding loss of appraisal reports during transition, ensuring better monitoring and timely completion of performance appraisals of Jammu and Kashmir Administrative Service Officers. Next. Social Justice and Empowerment Ministry have launched a toll-free mental health rehabilitation helpline, Kiran. The helpline was launched in view of the growing incidence of mental illness, particularly in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. The helpline 1800 will provide relief and support to persons with mental illness. Union Minister for Social Justice and Empowerment is Thawarchand Gehlot. Next. Federation of Automobile Dealers Association, also known as FADA, has announced the appointment of Vinkes Gulati as its 35th president for the year 2020 to 22. He succeeds Ashish Harshraj Kale as the new FADA president. Federation of Automobile Dealers Associations founded on 1964. Federation of Automobile Dealers Association headquarters is located in New Delhi. Next. The Education Ministers meeting will take place as a part of the Sherpa track for the G20 Leaders Summit 2020, which is to be hosted by Saudi Arabia at the end of 2020. The Saudi Arabian presidency has selected the following theme for the G20's 2020 activities: Realizing Opportunities for the 21st Century for All. The meet was chaired by Saudi Arabia's Education Minister Dr. Hamad Al Sheikh, where India was represented by Union Minister of Education Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank in the virtual mode. Capital of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh and its currency is Saudi Riyal. Next. On September 7, 2020, the National Statistical Office released its report on household social consumption, education in India as part of 75th round of National Sample Survey. The survey provides state-wise details of literacy between the period July 2017 and June 2018. According to the survey, Kerala has the highest literacy rate in the country. Around 96.2% of the people the state were literates. On the other hand, Andhra Pradesh was at the bottom with 66.4%. Next. India, Israel, and the United States recently held a summit virtually. During the summit, the countries decided to work together in 5G technology. The Trilateral Summit was initiated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his visit to Israel in 2017. The outcomes of the summit were not disclosed due to the security concerns. Next. September 7, 2020, Tamil Nadu government released Electronics and Hardware Manufacturing Policy. The main aim of the policy is to increase the electronics industry output to 100 billion USD by 2025. The Tamil Nadu state will contribute 25% of India's total electronic exports of the country after implementation of the policy. The policy will undertake skill training of more than 1 lakh people by 2024. It targets to increase the level of value addition that is already being implemented in the state. This includes chip designs, PCB designs, mobile handsets, solar photovoltaic cells, medical electronics, etc. Next. Facebook owned WhatsApp has partnered with Cyber Peace Foundation, also known as CPF, to create awareness on cyber safety among students. The partners aim to reach about 15,000 students in 5 Indian states including Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, and Maharashtra by the end of this year under the first phase of a Pan India program. Founder and president of Cyber Peace Foundation is Vinit Kumar. Cyber Peace Foundation was established on 2003. Cyber Peace Foundation headquarters is present in New Delhi. Next. President of India, Venkaiah Naidu, has released the State of Young Child in India report. The report was prepared by a policy advocacy organization, Mobile Creatures. The report measured health and nutrition in the country. According to the report, there are 159 million children aged below 6 years in India, out of the total 21% are undernourished, 36% are underweight, and 38% do not receive full immunization. According to the analysis on expense towards child nutrition, healthcare, education, and other protection services, India has spent 1723 rupees per child in 2018 to 19, which is insufficient to reach the entire eligible population. With this, we will conclude our episode for today. Thank you all.